Hi guys, welcome back to my Instagram. Do you know what? It's just been one of those days. Let's start that again. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. I just thought I'd do a video basically showing you my favourite autumn coats for this time of year. It's a weird time, September. It's just that time of the year where it's not too hot, it's not too cold, we're not quite in with winter, you know, it's not freezing, and sometimes I know it can be a bit of a challenge knowing what to wear, so I just thought I'd show you what my favourite coats were of this season. Am I saying you need all of these coats to be able to function through autumn? Absolutely not. I just thought I'd show you some options, just so you know that if you are planning on spending some money or treating yourself to something new, what I personally would suggest going for that you're probably going to get the most wear out of. With all these items I'm showing you, I'm not saying you can't wear these in winter, or you can't wear these in summer. You do you, wear them in the shower if you want, I don't care. This is just my top 5 favourite autumn coats, jackets, whatever you want to call them. So I'm just going to jump right in. I hope you enjoy the video. Please, please, please give this a thumbs up if you do like these kind of videos. And if you would subscribe, that would help me a lot as well. Always appreciated, thank you very much. Let's just get into the video. So first up, probably, do you know what? I'm going to say that all of these coats are probably one of my favourite coats. I just love coats, so all of these I love. Let's not even get into it. They're like my children, I can't choose between them. But this was a recent purchase. It's my current favourite coat out of all of them that I own. It's my new baby, and it is a leather jacket. I think this time of year, you just can't go wrong. It's that awkward time when, you know, wearing a jumper or a hoodie under this, you're probably going to be a bit too hot. But just wearing a simple bodysuit or a vest or just a light t-shirt, it's going to do the job. And I just think a leather jacket is just a classic staple in everyone's wardrobe. I get so much wear out of mine. So this one is a recent purchase. This is from H&M. What I am going to do as well, guys, for everything that I'm going to show you, I'm going to link other items in the description box as well at sort of alternative price points. So this one was a little bit more on the expensive side. It was £140, but there are cheaper alternatives out there, so I'm going to link a few of my faves in the description box. I'm obviously not going to have them here to show you because I'm not going to go out and buy 3 leather jackets, so I will link them in the description box so that you've got options. But this is my absolute fave, and I just think they're just so versatile. You can even throw this over like a going out outfit and it doesn't dress it down too much. What I really love doing with leather jackets as well is putting them over a more feminine like slip dress for an evening, just so it gives it a little bit more of an edgy look. But that's just me, that's my kind of style, that's how I really like to dress. But yeah, classic leather jacket, this time of year cannot go wrong. Okay, second on my list, and I just find that you can wear these for so many occasions, and it is a trench coat. If you watch my latest Zara haul, you will have seen this already. It is still available on Zara. It is in their new in section. It's the one with the kind of like pleated back detail. Just love it, absolutely love it, and get so much wear out of it. It's not the thickest of trench coats, which is why I've put it in my autumn coats lineup, because you can, if it is colder, put something thick underneath it, or if you just want that light throw-on jacket, you know, you don't know if it's going to be hot, you don't know if it's going to be cold, it will do the job perfectly. And I just think this is really good. I think it is a really good price point. So this was, I believe it was either £70 or £80, but for a good trench coat I really don't think that is bad. But obviously I'm going to link different ones in the description box for you as well. Also, what I find about these, I find these are a really good go-to like work coat. If you do work in an office, or you do want that coat that's slightly more formal and doesn't feel too casual, I think a trench coat is just my go-to. In my last job when I worked in an office, I just used to literally rock up every day in my trench coat. You can't go wrong with a good trench coat. As I said, you can dress them up. I actually think they really look nice over like joggers or like a tracksuit, do you know what I mean? Just to smarten it up a bit. If you've got a matching co-ord set on, like my Zara one, you might remember the chocolate set, wearing that over the top just makes you feel like you've tried a little bit. If you need to go out and run errands and you don't want to look like you've literally just rolled out of bed and shoved the tracksuit on, you can put a trench coat on and it just smartens up an outfit. I think one of like an essential in everyone's wardrobe. Okay, next on my list, and it is a bomber jacket. And just, can we just appreciate the colour? How stunning is this colour? It actually says it was khaki online, but I'd even go as far to say it's a bit more sagey, which I absolutely love. I feel like it makes it look a lot more transitional from summer to autumn with it not being so dark. These are just such easy jackets to wear. You can throw them over the top of anything. Really casual, nice and light. This one is a new purchase. This one's from ASOS. It's from their Collusion range. So Collusion are a brand that are on ASOS. I think they're fairly recently on ASOS, or at least in the last sort of 12 months, or at least they've become more popular in the last 12 months. I'm honestly obsessed with Collusion. Everything they do a lot of unisex things. They just do a lot of things that really fit my taste. A lot of their items are oversized, and they do a lot of basics, a lot of kind of edgier looking things. And honestly, I'm just obsessed with them. And they bought out this unisex bomber jacket. So it's got like the ruffle detailing up the sleeve, which I love. So on the back where the collar is, it does actually say Collusion there as well. And I just love it. I know I'm going to get so much wear out of it. I love how these look thrown on over the top of a hoodie. Just an essential. Cannot go wrong with a good old bomber jacket. Okay, next up, and this coat was from my recent H&M haul, and it is just a formal wool blend coat. The reason I put this in here is because even though it's autumn and this might look like a winter coat, it's not actually that thick. So it's really good for just throwing on, again, bodysuit, jeans. But the reason I put this in here is because you do get those random days where it'll be really freezing cold, and you don't want to put your massive puffer coat on or your massive teddy coat. And also I like the fact that these are quite smart looking, really good for work, really good for wearing to the office. They'll keep you warm, they'll do the job, and I really, really love this one. It looks really, really dark on camera. It is a dark sort of chocolatey brown. Brown is everywhere at the moment, and I'm so happy that H&M bought a coat out in the colour because I think it's just beautiful and it'll just go with everything. I love it. So yeah, that's why I popped in this sort of wool blend coat to the list, just in case, because a lot of these coats are very thin and very light, and you're going to have those random days where it's actually freezing cold. So I just think this is a really good piece to have in your wardrobe. And these don't even have to be that expensive. I think that if you get one that's a decent colour and a decent cut and a decent fit, it will look 10 times more expensive than it actually is. I had one last year from I Saw It First in a grey colour. Looking at it, you would have said I'd probably paid maybe £100 for it, and it was like 35 quid. So you don't have to go over the top with spending. I believe this one was around the £70 to £80 mark, but I'll link some others for you as well. There are a few that I've really got my eye on. I'm trying to hold back on buying any more coats like this because they do take up quite a lot of room in your wardrobe as well, so just something to consider. And then finally, I've been really, really loving these, and I feel like they've become a lot more popular recently, and it is the Shacket. So basically, if a shirt and a jacket made a baby, this is what would happen. So they essentially look like a shirt, but they're a thicker material, and they can be worn as more of a jacket. You can wear them either way. I really like wearing them open over a bodysuit, some jeans, but on colder days you can easily shove a hoodie on underneath and really just wear it as a proper jacket. This one I've really been loving. It's such a soft, nice material. It's not too thick either for this time of year, which is good. And I love the colour of it, just this simple, creamy beige colour. I think will look really nice with black hoodie, black leggings, black chunky boots. Just easy to wear, so easy to throw on. This one is from I Saw It First. They had a couple of really nice shackets on there actually, but this was my favourite, so this is one I went for. I haven't actually wore this out yet, but I think I'm going to be shooting it this week, so I will upload a photo of it on my Instagram as well. And I'll tell you where else has got some really good shackets, but obviously I can't link them. Primark. So I went into Primark the other day just to have a little look around, and they had a few of these. They had a really nice checked one, similar looking to this shirt actually, but just a shacket version. So yeah, get yourself a good old shacket. They are a little bit more casual, probably not something you're going to wear for work, you know, it's more of a weekend kind of jacket, but I do think it's something that you could get a lot of wear out of. And that's it guys, that is my top 5 autumn coats slash jackets, whatever you want to call them. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to be doing another one of these videos for winter coats. As I said, you can wear these coats any time of the year, I do not care, but I am going to be doing an updated one when winter comes in with more thicker and sort of heavy duty, warmer coats. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!